Sunnahfollowers, protectors of the Sunnah. Sunnahfollowers, protectors of the Sunnah.
Alhamdulillah, wa salam ala wa rasulullah. Welcome to another session of our Hadith class, and we are discussing the Hadith from the book entitled Live Longer with Less Time. And today we'll be reviewing Hadith number 55. Hadith number 55, and let me put the Hadith up here on the screen so everyone can see it. The source of this Hadith is Sahih Muslim, so you know it's authentic. And this hadith states that this was narrated by Salman al-Farsi. Salman al-Farsi tells us that he heard the Prophet say, being stationed on the front lines, guarding the Muslim land from enemies in the way of Allah for just a single day and a night is better than fasting for an entire month and standing in night prayer for an entire month. And if a person should die while performing this job, he will continue to receive reward for all his good deeds. And he will receive a reward that will commensurate with the provisions that he would have received had he lived in this world. And he will be saved from the questioning of the grave. This is a powerful hadith, because as we all know as Muslims, the one thing that we all fear as human beings is death. And one of the hardest things to do is to sacrifice your life, fighting on the front line. I mean, the front line, these are the people that are first to take the bullet. When you go running out into the open, the front line, they're the ones that are 9 chances out of 10 are going to fall down dead. So, look at the reward. A lot of people don't want to be in the front line. I mean, because we fear it. Okay, but here we can see Islam is teaching and giving incentive to take that front line, because should you fall, you're fighting, for the sake of Allah, out of sincerity, because you want Islam to prevail. You want Allah's religion. You want Allah's laws to prevail. So here you can see you're not doing it for fame. You're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for Allah's laws to prevail and Islam to reign. Should you fall, all your good deeds will continue to follow you, even through the grave. And the one thing that a lot of Muslims fear is the questioning. Well, guess what? These people will not have to be questioned by those 2 angels, Munkar and Nakir. These people don't have to worry about being questioned when they are in their grave. So this is a wonderful hadith that again shows us how certain things that we do as Muslims can bring about more reward for us. And this is the ultimate reward, where all your good deeds will continue to earn credit for you when you're in that grave. What do you guys think of this hadith? How does it impact you in your life? Anyone would like to share? Okay, yes, it's a very simple hadith and it's a very self-explanatory hadith. I want to thank everybody for joining and participating in this class. We're almost at the end of this book. There's only like 3 or 4 more hadiths left, and then we'll move on to another a collection of hadiths. We're going to probably go into the stories that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam shared with us in the authentic hadiths. So I want to thank everybody for joining and participating. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.